So I really need to get better at just maintaining a clean house and picking up after myself. So this video, I'm gonna focus on cleaning everything that you can see on the outside, but also how to maintain it on the inside. So I've decluttered a lot in the past, but I need to continue to declutter every single day just to maintain this minimal, simple lifestyle that we're trying to achieve. So I'm gonna clean everything and also just kind of quickly declutter the entire downstairs of my house. And this is just kind of a keeping up thing and how I go about it, which honestly, I've never really done this before, so we're gonna do it together. So here's what we're working with today. We're gonna be going through both cabinets in this living room and decluttering anything that we don't use anymore. We're also gonna be picking up everything and doing an everyday tidy in here, of course. I'm gonna also quickly go through the junk drawer because stuff gets piled up in there all the time, so we need to take care of that and do some quick everyday decluttering so that we can keep up with a clean house. Honestly, I'm just procrastinating. I don't even know where to start. I don't know. Let's just do this. Alexa, play Taylor Swift. Whenever I need a little pep in my step, I make sure to turn on some jams and have myself a little dance party to get started. Make it fun for yourself. You might as well, because you're gonna have to do it anyways, no matter the mood that you're in. Let's take a minute to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Milani. Milani Fine Linen sells the best-selling, award-winning sheets that are buttery soft and super affordable too. You guys know how much I love my bedding, so I was so excited when they reached out so I could give them a try. These sheets are actually moisture wicking, so the microfiber wicks away moisture and keeps you cool while you sleep. They're super low maintenance, they're machine washable, they're stain, shrink, wrinkle, and pill resistant. These sheets come in several different sizes and colors too. It's hard to find cute and comfortable sheets at such a great price, so I am so happy I found this iconic sheet set sold by Milani. You can use the coupon code MyMilani15 for 15% off of an iconic sheet set on Amazon sold by Milani. I have a link in the description for them, of course, so if you're in the market for sheets, definitely go check them out. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled programming now. Thank you guys for watching my sponsored content. I truly appreciate it. It's one of the ways I get to support my family, and I'm just so thankful to have that opportunity. And for you to be so kind and supportive by just watching my videos, truly it means the world to me. Oh my gosh, I could get emotional. You guys don't even know. Anyways, I am just doing a quick tidy up of this living room so I can start bringing everything out of this cabinet and onto the floor so we can really evaluate everything that we have and see what we need and see what we don't. Okay, real talk, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. This whole simple living minimalism thing is not what I expected. I thought my life was gonna be so much easier and I wouldn't have to clean anymore and I was gonna live this perfect, tidy life without having to do anything. And boy, oh boy, did I get a wake-up call when I didn't clean my house for a week. I'm gonna dive into this a little deeper in my next minimize video because we're gonna take this so far, but long story short, I have realized that there is so much more to simple living than just getting rid of your stuff. You really have to switch your mindset completely around how you handle your home and the stuff inside of it. I've been struggling lately with not picking up after myself and my kids, and while yes, most of our extra stuff is gone, there's still stuff in our house. Our house is still gonna get messy no matter how many things we get rid of, so I'm really trying to work on shifting my mindset to view all these tasks differently. I know I need to stay on top of the mess, but it's just hard. I just don't want to do it most of the time. And so we're going to do it together, you guys. We're going to continue to declutter the hidden spaces of my house because those two have accumulated even more stuff since we just decluttered and did the Minimize With Me series months ago. But this time I want to focus on the mental aspect of it and how we can kind of overcome the barriers that are standing in our way of a simple home and just living a simple life. So now I'm just going through all the kids' toys. There's so many just random things, like not even toys that are in here. Like I found a paint roller that you guys saw earlier. And there's just so many random things in here. Most of them are empty puzzle pieces that don't actually have a puzzle to them. I don't even know how this got like this, but I also just can't believe how many extra toys we've accumulated over just the past few months because I just cleared this out like a few months ago. So we also had a lot of books too. So I'm just going through the books. A lot of these are old baby books that my kids are just not interested anymore. So I pretty much kept all of the newer books and then I'm gonna donate all of the old books that we just never reached for. My house is always messy and it's only clean when I actually clean it. And let's be real, that only lasts like 10 minutes usually. But I always sit there and I think, I just don't want to clean. I don't want to do this. I don't want to pick this up, blah, blah, blah. And I just realized that I have to change the way that I think of it. Of course, when I think of it as a chore, I steer away from it. But if I change my way of thinking, instead of it being a job, it becomes more of a daily habit and routine. So I'm really trying to make it fun for myself because this is a part of life and I have to get it done anyway. But you'll see my lips moving and me dancing pretty much throughout this entire video because I was singing and jamming out and just making the most of it. I'm cleaning out this cabinet over here, and this is where we keep all of our dogs' toys and our diapers. So random, I know. But I just made that face because I've decided that we are getting rid of all of our dog toys. Our dogs have not touched these toys in years, you guys. I literally just feel bad because I feel like, oh, my kids have toys, my dogs need toys. No, they don't. They don't need these toys. They haven't touched these nasty, crusty toys in years. The only toys that they like are our underwear and our shoes and everything that they can't have. So if you also have toys for your pets that your pets don't actually play with, this is your sign. Get rid of your toys. They're never going to play with them. They're never going to like them like you like them. taking this bag of toys and putting it straight into the garage so it doesn't just pile up here while I'm cleaning the rest of my house, and so it doesn't get in the way, you know? Moving on to the dining room kitchen area. So I've recently discovered that this sounds so simple, but if you carry a trash bag around with you as you're cleaning, it just goes by so much quicker. Like I used to just pick up the trash and then walk all the way to the trash can and throw it away, and it just, I don't know why I did that. You might as well just carry an empty trash bag with you. So there's a little tip for you. It might sound very obvious, but I mean, I didn't start doing it until yesterday, so maybe it's not that obvious. Let's move on to this little corner. This corner gets so piled up and it just gets so bad. This is where our junk drawer is, and it's just kind of our catch-all corner. So I have that basket that you can kind of see at the bottom of the screen hanging there. And that's where I put all of the extra like little knickknacks and stuff. But there's just a lot of like kids' toys and things that actually belong down here that don't need to go upstairs, because that basket, we always put it upstairs. Like that's our upstairs basket that goes upstairs. So anything that is not in the basket doesn't need to go upstairs. So that just gets put on top of the counter. So we need to figure out a better system for that. Or it goes in this junk drawer. So I am just gonna clean this out really quick. There's a whole bunch of receipts because my husband likes to keep every single receipt for whatever reason, anyone else's. And then, so we just need to clear that out. And there's a whole bunch of tools in here too. So I'm gonna just relocate those to where they need to go, which is in the garage, and just kind of tidy it up in here a little bit. It's honestly not that bad and has stayed pretty organized for the most part since we decluttered it. But of course, this is one of our catch-all corners, so it's gonna get messy and it's gonna get piled up. I'm gonna take everything upstairs that needs to go upstairs. These are all of the extra toys that I didn't want down here, but we were still keeping. So I'm just taking those up to the playroom where they belong and just putting everything away. There was also some random stuff on top of the fridge that has been needing to be in its spot for probably like a month now. So we got that taken care of too. And we are all done with this main section of this floor, and I just feel so relieved. I honestly had the best time just having some time to myself, and it just feels so good now that my house is clean and even tidy too. That was way easier than I expected, and I'm so glad I got it done. You're never gonna regret having a clean house, let me tell you. I realize how important it is to keep up decluttering over time, and I can't wait to share more of this lifestyle with you guys. If you're new here, I would love to have you, and be sure to say hi in the comments. I love chatting with you all and sharing knowledge. It's just so helpful to hear about other people's journeys, and I just thank each and every one of you who has been so sincere on here. We will see you guys in a few days in a new one. Bye.